What's going on, folks? We are back for another edition of Dig Deep. So here we are. My name is Travis.
And I'm Peel, and this is the Travis and Peel Show.
All right,
deep, so deep.
folks, we are digging into Let's Get Deep by What Do You Meme? Like always, we're going to ask ourselves 3 random questions from 3 different tiers, one being an icebreaker, one being a deep question, and the last being that ever so scary deeper question. So we're going to draw these at random. Neither Peel or myself have read them. It is all fresh answers what you're going to get. It's all improv from here. So we're going to pull these 3 icebreaker, a deep.
What you got?
And then a deeper. All right, folks. Here are all 3 there. Icebreaker, deep, and deeper. And we always start with the icebreaker. Go out or stay in? Go out or stay in. Now,
depends on the mood.
And it also depends on whether or not there's a global pandemic happening. So take COVID-19 out of the equation. Doesn't happen.
Okay.
Daily, normal life for you.
Depends on the mood.
Depends on the mood. So, tell me about the mood. Tell me about the setting.
I like good nights in, just, hanging out, not having to worry about anything or anybody else except for your immediate, couple of walls and the people inside your house with you.
Right.
That's easy living. That's carefree. Going out though, got to get some excitement. You got to go outdoors. You got to go to some venues. Got to go eat restaurants. I mean, come on. You have to go see live bands. So like I said, the mood and the occasion. Ultimately, I guess if it's just like life or death, I'd probably just stay in.
Life or death, you'd stay in. Yeah, I'm with you. I have, especially since I'm in my upper 30s, I definitely am more apt to hit the couch. There's a lot of endearing stuff. Look, going out and having a nightcap, talking about your week with some pals, with some buds over at the bar. That's all fine and dandy, but man, when you weigh those things out in your late 30s, there's so much that I can get done. There's so much I can get done, like on my couch. Like there's something to watch, there's something to play. There's always and it just sounds more appealing. All the energy and the money it spends to go out. So I'm definitely more apt to stay indoors.
All right, staying in.
Yeah, I like it. I love going out too, but like. Man.
Yeah, staying in, man. Just like comfy,
so nice.
That comfort zone.
It is that comfort zone. And we're going to stay slightly comfortable with our deep question. We're not going to get too uncomfortable just
dig
yet.
Deep.
Who was the best coworker you've ever had and why?
Best coworker.
Best coworker.
Man. That's kind of a tough one. I've worked with a lot of really great people, and some have been, fantastic, and they've been great coworkers because they've always been in sync. They communicate. They do what they need to do. They're reliable. So, man, there's a handful of people that goes in there trying to just think. Actually, I had a friend, Jason Crane. Him and I worked together at the Beau Rivage and at Emerald's. And amazing chef. He's doing really great right now. And yeah, I think he's probably one of the best coworkers I've ever had. He was just on it all the time. Great personality. We talked, we talk shit about everything, especially like football and everything. So it was a great coworker. Somebody who shoulder to shoulder. I wouldn't want to be with anybody else in there because he was, fantastic and a great person to work with. So yeah, there we go. Probably best coworker I ever had.
Best coworker I ever had for me. That one's tough, man. That one's tough. Naming someone definitively, I don't know. I don't know if I have the ability to do that on this video per se, but there were a handful of really great people. The best part of working at GameStop as a store manager were the other managers, the camaraderie you build with your district. That's real. And you form some tight knit bonds. There were some great coworkers there that were really helpful. I had some great coworkers, like in my waiting table days and everything like that. But like, I'm trying to think, there's not really anybody that stands out. I have some really really great coworkers where I'm at right now in my commercial mortgage job. Because I have a side of friends who are really good at the work friendship, where it's like, you're loose to talk with them, but like you have a good camaraderie about the business as well. So like if you need something and you have a question, this is the person to talk to and everything. So I got a couple of guys like that, like my trainer.
Dependability.
Yeah, my the guy who trained me when I first entered that industry, he's kind of like my question catch-all. Whenever I have any type of dumb question, I'm like, before I go to management with this, I have to ask you something. Let me know if this is stupid. Would you ask this question? One of those guys. So yeah, a bunch of different coworkers and everything in the past. But God, naming that one, good on you for doing it. I don't know if I can. I don't know.
And I had like 5 names in store, so I was ready to spit off any one of them, and I just had to shuffle through, and I was like, yeah, that was probably the best one.
Look at you, man.
I recognize people.
Game recognizes game is what they say, my friend. And they also say, let's get deeper.
Let's get deeper.
What's the most impressive thing you know how to do?
What are we allowed to say on camera? No. Most impressive thing.
So for me, it's the luge, as we all know. I'm a avid luger. No. Most impressive thing that I possibly do. Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like I gotta ask you. What's the most impressive thing?
It's not YouTube show.
It's not YouTube shows for sure, because you guys don't know.
That's for damn sure.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess, bring people together. That's what I do.
That's the most impressive
I'm
thing.
I'm a people person, and able to socially adapt to a lot of different scenarios, attitudes, personalities, backgrounds, creeds, beliefs, everything like that. And I think that's very impressive, because there's people who have trouble just talking to somebody else, much less being able to approach and openly have a conversation with somebody that you've never met before, no matter where they're from. So I would say that's pretty effing impressive. That
I am going to interrupt you.
I don't mind doing that, and I can do that.
I'm going to interrupt you by saying I 125,000% agree with you and what you say about yourself, and I'm going to give you some props.
Thank you.
You do have. Look, we all have people that we don't mesh with and everything like that, but for the most part, you do a really, really good job of positively influencing people to look your way and stuff like that. And it's something that I do envy about you and everything. I mean, I'm a super, super, super emotional person, like super emotional person. So I'm always constantly in my head about any and everything that people could be thinking about me. And that affects how I go by my relationships on a day-to-day basis. It can affect things. It can make me be a little bit too uptight or unwound, where, it can affect the conversation negatively with a friend or something like that. And it's happened before, and I always struggle with that on a daily basis. And I see you with that kind of superpower, and I do agree it's impressive. It's something I envy, and you should keep up and never stop being that person, because
thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Thank you, sir, with that shit. The most impressive thing.
And is that your most impressive thing? Is your neuroses?
No, giving compliments. No, yeah, my empathy is the most impressive thing about me, to a fucking fault. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not the type of person to, like, really. I never think I'm doing something well, so like I can't answer this question. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer.
You got to reflect upon yourself and think about what do you think Travis Baum does well. That's impressive. Something that you just you don't see too many other people doing.
The impressive part, I think, is the tricky thing. I thought I was impressive at video, and then I moved to Los Angeles, and then I was like, "Oh man, I wasn't worth a shit." I honestly, I really don't know, and this is just I'm gonna have to just pull a pass on this one as well. These are tough questions for me to answer. It's just I don't have the I have the confidence. Confidence comes and goes. But like the overall self-esteem to be able to say, hey, I do this well, yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm good at video games. I'm good at...
Are you trying to out-humble me?
I'm not trying to out-humble you. No. I'm just saying...
You want to out-humble me.
I'm just saying that I need to talk to a psychiatrist, and you are just humble. No,
you do plenty of things well, like me. And like I said, you put this together. You've been able to gather, everything up and keep, a very great attitude and tenacity about, doing the editing and getting everything going and trying to make this, whole thing work out. And of course, back in the day, I just remember you like being and get up on stage and like sing. Like I said, we mentioned before in other videos about karaoke, anything like that. So that's all very impressive because once again, not a lot of people can do that and then go up there and actually pull it off well. That's the problem. People get up there and sing and have theatrics, but doing it well and with style, that's the other thing. And you do that really well. So don't sell yourself short there, Travis.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's what I do, baby. Yeah, what another thing that I do? Whenever I see a YouTube video, I like, share, and I subscribe to it. So if you like our video, you should like, share, and subscribe to this. So you let us know. Also, you can let us know how you like the show, or if you have answers to one of our 3 questions today, give us your answer. Have it be on the YouTube comments or in our handy dandy Facebook group. But until next week, Peel, do you have any parting words of wisdom for the world as we adjourn tonight?
Nope.